Wobble of a dub dub! What is going on, guys? Manifiesto here. I'm bringing you a quick recap of this amazing event, the Don't Even Trip road trip, brought to you by Adult Swim and Rick and Morty. This truck called the Rickmobile, it's going across the United States to different states, and the one I'm bringing you today, it's right here in my home state, Chicago. I'm gonna show you a few clips of how many people showed up, how long the line was, and how amazing this truck looked. And as you can see of this first clip, the truck is nice and shiny. We got Mr. Meeseeks right there, look at me. And this event was fucking amazing, guys. It blew my mind how many people could actually show up. At first I thought a few hundred people were gonna show up, but this was probably over 400 to 500 people. There were a few pros and a few cons, but overall it was an amazing event. And I'm gonna show you here a picture of how the truck looked from the side for you, those of you that are interested. It was pretty amazing. The rig just hunched over the fucking truck. It was pretty amazing. And as you saw in the clip, here's a picture of how the truck looked on the front. So as you can see, the line started right in front of the comic book store. In this video clip, they're putting everybody towards the wall, making sure the line was nice and even, nobody was cutting line and all that bullshit. I spoke to the people in front of the line, and they got there at 10:30 or 11 in the morning. I don't really remember exactly the time. And I got there at 3:45. I left right after I got out of work, rushed my ass over there, and still made it to like the middle of the line. There was a few hundred people in front of me, and I was just hoping I could get something out of the goddamn truck. But I was amazed of how many people were there. Okay, so here are some pictures of the things that you're able to get on the Rickmobile. The things that said not available never came, so don't even plan to find those. The rest of the things you can get them online, except that Get Your Shit Together backpack. If you want that, get there early because it does sell out. The shirts, the hats, the Gwendolyn Pool Float, and the Mr. Poopy Butthole also sell out quick because you're not able to find them anywhere else. Only the Anatomy Park t-shirt that you're able to find it somewhere else. The pop figures and the plushies, you're able to find them at GameStop and other retail stores, so don't worry about those. The Squunchy figure, you're able to find it there, but the Rickmobile never came either, so you will not find it. Here's a picture of the Rickmobile, and I'm gonna show you something sexy as fuck. Look at that ass. Rick got some cakes. And guys, I cannot stress this enough for you real fans out there. Get there early because all these things do sell out, and the exclusive things, you will not find them anywhere else. Now let's talk about the pros and cons of this event. The merchandise. There were things that you were not able to get anywhere else but in the Rickmobile. The weather was very enjoyable for us. There was no harm on being outside. I actually enjoyed my time in the sun. It was a little breezy and all that stuff. It was really cool. Also, meeting people. I spoke to a lot of people in front of the line when I got there, and they got there early. They were committed. Also, in the comic book store, you were able to find the Rick and Morty comic book, volume 1 through 5, and you were able to get them signed by Kyle Stark, who is a writer for Rick and Morty and Invader Sim if you follow his work. Okay, now let's talk about the cons. The line was extremely long. A lot of people showed up. We didn't expect to see that, honestly. They also did not have enough merchandise for everybody. By the time I was in front of the truck, I was only able to buy a shirt with the logo that you saw in the beginning of the video and some socks. If you plan to go to this event in a city near you, please plan accordingly. Get there early if you plan to get the exclusive merchandise, because remember, they will sell out. Also, be safe out there, and remember, they only accept debit cards and credit cards. It makes no sense to drive around with a bunch of cash. Also, they limited the amount of items you were able to get in my state to 2 per person, so you were only able to get 2 things per person. So remember, guys, if you like this video and you saw yourself in these video clips anywhere online, please let me know where in the comments below. Like this video, share it with your friends, and let me know if you like it. Now, this was Manifiesto bringing you this quick recap of the Don't Even Trip road trip. So don't trip, dog, I got you, and wobble of a dub dub. See you guys later.